In the black abyss of the dead ocean, the skeletal remains of the Cathedral of Tides rise like a haunting memory. Twisted spires, marred by decay, reach upward as moonlight fights to pierce the oppressive gloom. Coral and bones cling to the ruined structure, a testament to time and tragedy. Moonlight struggles to penetrate the murky depths, casting long, eerie shadows that dance like specters. The cathedral looms in the distance, an eerie silhouette in the inky blackness. Inside the Cathedral of Tides, the priestess of the abyss kneels in silent devotion, her ink-like gown spreading around her in the frigid water. Her pale blue eyes fixate on the altar, reflecting the lantern's ethereal glow. She clutches a lantern crafted from glass and ribs, its flame defying the cathedral's oppressive chill. The lantern's flame casts eerie shadows, illuminating her intense, unwavering gaze. In the heart of the cathedral, she remains a figure of unwavering devotion, bathed in an otherworldly light. The priestess fills the ruined Cathedral of Tides with an ancient hymn, her voice echoing through the vast space. The shattered rose window reflects a distorted image of the sea, each shard a fragment of forgotten tales. Stones scattered across the floor are etched with symbols that seem to writhe in the dim light. Fish, both living and skeletal, are embedded in the walls, their glassy eyes fixed on some unseen point, remembering forgotten words. Bound in rope and salt, figures emerge from the mist, their breaths like silver. They descend the shattered steps, an unspoken purpose driving their advance. One bears a blade, a glint of cold resolve in the dim light. The other walks unburdened, yet carries an unseen weight. Together, they approach the cathedral's entrance, a promise of reckoning in their steps. In the grand Cathedral of Tides, the blade-bearer stands tall, a figure of grim resolve amidst the flickering candlelight. Shadows dance across the ancient stone walls, whispering tales of forgotten battles. The blade-bearer's voice echoes through the cathedral, carrying a chilling promise of vengeance. "I've come for its head." His words hang in the air, heavy with the weight of loss and the thirst for retribution. "The beast that swallowed my brother." The cathedral seems to hold its breath, awaiting the storm that is sure to follow. The priestess remains silent, her expression unreadable as the cathedral braces for the impending confrontation. In the echoing vastness of the Cathedral of Tides, a lone figure trembles, his hands empty. His breath hitches, lost in the cathedral's echoing silence. His wide, haunted eyes reflect the faint, ethereal light filtering through the stained glass. Desperation etches itself onto his face, a stark plea in the dim light. His voice cracks, breaking the silence. "I've come for mercy," he confesses, haunted by nocturnal visions. "I dream of drowning every night." Within the Cathedral of Tides, the priestess begins to tilt her head, her hair adrift like spectral seaweed in the silent currents. The vast space of the cathedral magnifies the subtle movement, amplifying the quiet drama. The priestess's hair continues to sway, a silent dance in the echoing emptiness. Her words resonate through the cathedral's vastness, a chilling revelation. Mercy and vengeance are the same thing if you kneel deep enough. The cathedral looms, its echoes absorbing the priestess's words, blurring the lines between salvation and retribution. The priestess's final words hang in the air, a haunting reminder of the fine line between grace and wrath. Within the Cathedral of Tides, shadows dance across the altar, built from remnants of the sea. Weathered driftwood and the skulls of sea creatures form the altar's grim foundation. Resting upon the altar, a crown of coral casts an ominous shadow. The crown's sharp edges stain the altar beneath with a dark, unsettling liquid. The priestess approaches the altar, her presence stirring the cathedral's silent depths. In the Cathedral of Tides, the priestess raises the lantern high, casting a spectral dance of light upon the ancient stone walls. A tremor runs through the cathedral as the massive doors shudder, their ancient seals straining against an unseen force. The heavy chains groan, the sound echoing like the death knell of ages past, as an oppressive weight emanates from the sealed doors. With unwavering resolve, the priestess commands, "Swear your breath." Within the Cathedral of Tides, a figure kneels, resolve etched deeply into every line of his face. His hand tightens around the hilt of his blade, a silent promise of unwavering loyalty. A solemn declaration echoes through the cathedral's vast expanse. "I'll swear anything." His words hang in the air, filled with raw determination. The cathedral witnesses a pivotal moment, a pledge made with life's blood. Inside the Cathedral of Tides, a figure stands frozen, the weight of a difficult choice heavy in the air. His gaze flickers, drawn to the ominous shadows that dance beyond the cathedral doors. The palpable tension tightens, binding him as he wrestles with the gravity of his decision. He hesitates at the threshold, caught between the known and the unknown. The cathedral holds its breath, awaiting the choice that will alter everything. The ancient doors of the Cathedral of Tides moan in protest as unseen hands force them open, their resistance echoing through the vast space. A colossal golden eye appears in the crack, its predatory gaze piercing the gloom. The eye, easily the size of a man's skull, scans the surroundings with predatory intensity. The surrounding water trembles, reacting to the immense power emanating from the hidden depths behind the doors. The cathedral holds its breath, anticipating the full reveal of the ancient power. The doors creak further, promising a glimpse into the abyss that lies beyond. In the heart of the Cathedral of Tides, the priestess's knowing gaze pierces the sacred stillness, a hint of untold power shimmering in her pale eyes. A faint smile graces her lips, a subtle invitation to the unknown. Her voice, soft yet commanding, echoes through the cathedral's vast expanse, promising salvation or ruin. "Kneel," she breathes. The ultimatum hangs in the air, heavy with the weight of destiny. Or drown. In the echoing Cathedral of Tides, a figure crumples under unseen pressure. Their surrender reverberates through the immense cathedral, a sound swallowed by the vastness. Silence descends once more, heavy and complete, broken only by the faintest whisper of tides. The cathedral looms, indifferent to the figure's despair. Echoes of defeat mingle with the ancient stones. The weight of surrender settles, heavy as the sea itself. The cathedral doors, bound by heavy chains, begin to yield, their ancient metal groaning under immense pressure. The chains snap free, the sound echoing like thunder as the doors swing inward, revealing the cathedral's hidden depths. With a deafening clang, the massive doors fully open, inviting the faithful into the sacred space. The cathedral's interior is now visible. The hymn swells, an ethereal chorus that seems to emanate from the very stones of the cathedral. The music intensifies, its otherworldly sound enveloping everything, promising transcendence. A lone lantern flickers, its light dancing across the walls of the Cathedral of Tides. Grotesque shadows writhe and twist with each gust. The sea breathes, a deep, resonating exhale that fills the cathedral. From behind the doors, a monstrous entity looms. Its form is vast, terrifying, an ancient horror awakened.